Yes, it's taken them a century, but tomorrow Northampton Town will be playing at Wembley. Victory over Swansea in the third division playoff final will mean promotion to the second division, something to really sing about.
Oh, Northampton Town, we're not gonna let you down.
Every team has their special Wembley song. The Cobblers one was written and performed by Northampton band Warehouse.
Six-field boys, we're gonna make some noise. We're going to Wembley, getting out of Division 3. We'll score the winning goal.
Gary's come up with the music for it. He already phoned me up and said, we've got to come up with this song. And luckily the boss wasn't there, so I had the afternoon off. Wrote the music down, got John down from all lyrics, and just came together.
Yeah.
Got the band involved and took it from there.
Thank you.
Tuning up for the Twin Towers. But let's put it this way, they're better on the ball than off the pitch. And some of the squad at least are concentrating on the day job. Tomorrow will bring them the biggest moment in their footballing careers.
You walk out and suddenly you get to the end of that tunnel and the noise hits you, and it is a tremendous noise. You don't really know how players are going to react. As I say, it's going to be different because you are far away from the pitch and players can't hit me shouting balls like I usually do. So hopefully they'll carry the instructions out and we'll play our normal game and turn them over if we can.
So Swansea City watch out. They may have beaten Northampton in 2 league games this year, but the Cobblers are confident. Even the press, usually detached from the furore, are involved. Chronicle and Echo soccer writer Andy Roberts has dyed his hair to match his team.
Definitely sporting the colours. I can't do much more really, you know. I mean, the whole town's turned claret and white this last week really, so I don't look that much out of place.
The streets are decked with flags, scarves and caps, and the fans are on a high.
It's really exciting, and I think we're going to win.
Going to be at least 3-0, I reckon.
The atmosphere will be fantastic, and just hope we can do the business.
All the local support is icing on the cake for a team who've waited 100 years for this game, and for the fans who've put their hearts on seeing their boys play on the hallowed turf. Tasty. Well, if you think that travelling from Northampton to London is a long way to go for a football match, just hear the story of Clive Spriggs. He's travelling all the way from Australia to see Northampton Town play at the Twin Towers. Now that's what I call Wembley fever.
10 o'clock this morning and the Sixfield Stadium was buzzing with excitement. Never before in the club's history had Northampton travelled the road to Wembley, and the fans were determined to make the most of this unique occasion. Clive Spriggs needed a pre-match pint after flying in from Melbourne, especially for the game. He flies back to Australia on Monday, but his marathon football pilgrimage didn't surprise his brother Dick.
When he came home last time for his holiday, he only came home in the winter so they'd be playing. He saw Rochdale, Barnet, Cambridge, home and away. Didn't see much of Mum, but Cobblers are more important than most things, aren't they?
And that summed up the mood of more than 35,000 fans as they headed
Good afternoon and welcome to Wembley. This is a day that Northampton Town have been waiting for 100 years, their first ever trip to Wembley. Welshman Sean Parrish set the third division playoff ball rolling at Cardiff in the semi-final first leg. Yorkshireman Ray Warburton sealed victory in the return to set Sixfields alight. The joy was unconfined. The players, though, have to come back down to earth for the big test today against Swansea. Not so the fans. They've been on cloud nine ever since, right up to this morning's mass exodus from Northampton. 35,000 of them have bought tickets for what should be the best attended third division playoff final ever. And who can blame them for getting carried away? 4 short years ago, they were just 45 minutes away from going out of the league. Today comes the chance for Wembley glory. And here on Wembley Way, the fans from Northampton in no doubt that the 50-mile or so trip will have been well worthwhile. Are they going to do it this afternoon?
Yes, they are. I think that we're going to win.
Now we're all thrashing this time.
Now, what's the score going to be?
Well, I think it'll be 3-1. We've waited 100 years for this, and we're going to win today. Definitely.
So you're going to be playing in Division 2 next season?
Definitely, yes, all the way. Smashing, absolutely.
Great day for the fans, of course, a great day for the players, and an equally great day for Ian Atkins. Just over 2 years in charge at Northampton Town. Ian with me now. Ian, you've come a long way in that time.
Oh, great strides. So when I came to the club, it was just one sheet of survival, and it took us a year really to clear out the people whose contracts I took over. And really, it's been the last year I've been able to build my own side. And fair credit to the players, they've been magnificent. And accumulated this Wembley trip at the end of the season, which no one thought would ever happen.
And what does it mean to you personally to be leading a team out at Wembley?
Oh, it's everybody's dream. I mean, as a player, it's the next best thing to playing. And to obviously lead a team out, it's a very proud moment for me. And it's one that you'll always cherish.
And a word for the fans, because they've been tremendous already today, haven't they?
Well, it is. I mean, you look around the stadium now, I think ours is filling up quite nicely. And you look at the Swansea end, it's empty. To bring 35,000 down does show the enormous potential that we have in the club. Hopefully now we'll start believing in it and realising that we are a progressive club. And no longer a laughing stock, and they'll get behind us and we can just keep going on and growing.
And how's the build-up to the match gone overnight?
Very good, the players very relaxed. Some of them came down to Wembley last night, had a go on the dogs. A couple of them come out winners, 10-1, so I hope that continues today.
Luck's in at the moment.
Hopefully.